Welcome to the channel, dear friends. Today I want to tell you about the movie, Infinite. Watch out for spoilers. There are people on the planet who are able to remember their past lives. They call themselves infinite. Among these people are those who consider it a gift, and they must protect people, and others consider it a curse, so with the help of technological weapons want to destroy the Earth. In the city of Mexico City, Henry Treadway tries to escape from the police and a certain Bathurst. With his colleagues Abel and Leona, the fugitive talks about the egg he stole from Bathurst. Treadway tells Abel that if he does not survive, the latter must remember to look inside. He drives off the bridge, jumps out of his car in midair, and grabs a crane 45 yards away. Abel and Leona are hit by a truck. Treadway is forced to watch helplessly as Bathurst massacres Abel and Leona. Evan Macaulay wakes up from a nightmare. Evan suffers from schizophrenia and cannot get a job. He comes in for another job interview. At his last job, he beat up a man for molesting a waitress. He was also put in a mental hospital. Of course, he is denied the job again. In need of medicine, he forges a katana for a local gangster, though he has never been trained as a blacksmith, especially since the blade is forged by ancient technology that has not been used for a long time. Evan brings the katana to the head. Gangster is pleased with the katana. Evan is given less medicine than they bargained for. Gangster wants to cut off the girl's arm to test the sword. Evan attacks and grabs Gangster, takes the pills and runs away. He climbs onto the roof and sees memories from past lives and then falls on the car. He is interrogated by a man who introduces himself as Bathurst. He calls Evan Treadway and claims that they have known each other for centuries. Bathurst puts the items down, saying which one belongs to Evan. Then he leaves one round in the revolver. Evan says he doesn't know whose it is and Bathurst and pulls the trigger. The game continues and Evan gets some flashbacks. Suddenly a car pulls into the room. Bathurst chases them, but luckily they manage to escape. Evan's savior turns out to be Nora Brightman. Evan doesn't understand what is going on and who Bathurst is. Nora says that he is not schizophrenic. His dreams and hallucinations are memories of his past lives. Evan doesn't really believe in reincarnation. Nora says he'll get all the answers if he gets on the plane, and Evan agrees. Bathurst performs a strange ritual in a church. A subordinate reports that Evan and Nora have already flown out. Bathurst says we need to find Evan and the egg. Nora tells Evan about the immortals. Only 500 people have the ability to remember past lives. Some are nihilists who want to destroy the world and believers who want to make humanity better. They fly to a place where Evan can get his memories back. It's the main headquarters where the immortals do their training. Evan examines his office. The journal turns up with a picture of him, Nora, and Abel. They come to a place of technology research. A hologram launches. Bathurst and Treadway were once friends, having lived hundreds of lives. But then he lost his faith. For 300 years he looked for a way out. He wanted to stop reincarnation. Bathurst created an egg that could destroy all life on Earth without the ability to reincarnate. Treadway steals the egg and hides it. Bathurst searches for it. Bathurst tries to find out information about where Evan is, but finds out nothing and kills the man. Evan is shown his past body, which they have preserved. They intend to restore his memory through physical training. Gradually during the training, Evan's memories come back to him. Kovic tells him about Bathurst's weapon, which is capable of imprisoning the immortal soul in a chip, thus preventing his rebirth. Evan comes to see Nora. He looks at pictures of her past lives. Abel was her lover, every life they have met, but the last time Bathurst imprisoned his soul in a chip. Each of the immortals remembers their past lives when they were young, and by the time they grow up, all of their memories come back. They try to get Evan to remember his past life again, but his memory overloads and nothing comes out. Bathurst worries that they won't find Evan before he remembers everything, then the egg will be lost. Bathurst's soldiers sneak into the headquarters and kill people. Bathurst takes hostage a head they have known for many lifetimes. Bathurst is driven insane by memories of past lives, as he remembers everything from when he was born. While Bathurst has taken over headquarters, the team with Evan heads to a master who can bring back the memories. They meet the master, who is very fond of studying brains. Nora reports on the capture of the headquarters. The Master has a machine capable of simulating death, which will help restore memories. They want to drown Evan in this machine, which he doesn't like. He's willing to do it because he doesn't want anyone to get hurt. Bathurst is already watching them. The machine activates and fills with water. Evan's memories come back to him as he begins to drown. He loses his pulse and is pulled out. Nora tries to pump Evan out. They think they killed him, but he suddenly regains consciousness. Now he has his memories back and he's Treadway. He says he knows where the egg is, it's in Treadway's body. Bathurst successfully overhears the conversation and finds out where the egg is. While planning a drink, they are attacked by a sniper and wounded by Trace and Evan. The soldiers are about to rush in and need to leave, and Trace dies. Evan is wounded, so Kovic stays so they can escape. The soldiers blow the door, the trap activates and kills everyone. Kovic attacks Bathurst, but Bathurst kills him. Bathurst has already stolen Treadway's body. He successfully removes the egg from the body. Evan wakes up and Nora goes after Bathurst, but she can't do it alone. Evan intends to get to Bathurst and kill him. Bathurst contemplates the end of all things. Nora shoots but misses. He activates the drones to kill Nora. Nora clings to the rope and jumps off, saving her life. Bathurst continues to attack Nora. She is surrounded, but Evan arrives and saves her. The bomb is ready. Evan and Nora head for the mansion, but the car gets blown up. Nora is wounded and they fight off the soldiers. Nora stays behind to free the people trapped in the chips, while Evan heads for the plane. Nora fights Bathurst's assistant and kills her. The plane takes off and Evan manages to jump on it at the last moment. Bathurst tries to throw Evan off the plane. Evan starts to feel the force and climbs inside the plane. Bathurst shoots him, but Evan survives, thanks to the plate in the back of his head. They fight, the plane loses control. Evan prepares to destroy the bomb, but Bathurst cuts the cable and the bomb flies away. Evan jumps after it, but is interrupted by Bathurst. Evan takes the egg and kills Bathurst. The Master gives the remote control to Nora to unleash the souls in his lover. Children are born into the world. Nora meets her love in her new body. In Indonesia, Evan fights in his new body, and the Master watches him. He gives him his sword. This is where the movie ends, Infinite. Interesting movie about the concept of human reincarnation. Thanks for watching and good luck.